Hello everyone, welcome back to Today News K-Wave. In the world of K-pop, there's one thing that's always a hot topic and never fades. The special relationship between BTS's Jungkook and Jimin, affectionately known to ARMYs as Jikook. These two have become so ingrained, not only because they're part of the world's biggest boy group, but also because of their chemistry, closeness, and intimate moments that have convinced fans that there's something much deeper than just friendship. As time goes by, more and more moments are being captured, both on stage and behind the scenes, making ARMYs wonder, is Jikook really hiding something special? And now, with each passing day, it seems like those private moments can no longer be hidden. Jikook's story begins at the beginning of BTS's debut, when Jungkook was very young and shy, while Jimin emerged as a more mature and caring figure. Many fans still remember how Jimin often embraced Jungkook, encouraging him, and even protecting him when he was still awkward in front of the camera. This created a unique dynamic between a loving Hyung and a magne who secretly paid extra attention. In old interviews, Jimin often shared how he frequently reminded Jungkook to eat properly, get enough rest, and even practice diligently. These small gestures may seem trivial, but ARMYs always sensed a deeper warmth behind those interactions. There are countless moments of Jimin being caught on camera and going viral among ARMYs. For example, when they were seen gazing at each other for a longer time than usual, when Jungkook unhesitatingly reached for Jimin's hand, or when Jimin seemed so comfortable leaning on Jungkook's shoulder. One iconic moment occurred during a concert, when Jungkook spontaneously hugged Jimin from behind, sending the audience into hysterical screams. Jimin's expression was filled with a warm smile, as if the hug wasn't just a staged interaction, but something sincere from the heart. There was also a moment when the camera caught Jungkook secretly observing Jimin during an interview. This display wasn't reflective of the admiration many fans described, but rather of someone harboring deep feelings. Interestingly, the more moments of Jikook's closeness went viral, the more their attempts to conceal it became apparent. Jungkook, known for his shyness about personal matters, often tried to deflect attention when his interactions with Jimin became too obvious. Jimin was also seen suppressing a smile or feigning indifference on several occasions. However, ARMY are very observant fans. Small things like Jungkook instinctively putting Jimin first, or Jimin always being concerned about Jungkook's comfort, were undeniable evidence that their relationship was more than just colleagues. Not only on stage, but Jikook's private moments were also often seen off stage. For example, when they traveled together, sat close together on the road, or even shared moments in the dorm. There was a story that went viral among fans when Jungkook was seen being very protective of Jimin while they were at the airport. Even when surrounded by a large crowd, Jungkook acts as if he's protecting Jimin, standing beside him, ensuring his safety. The same goes for the moments when they joke around behind the scenes. The laughter they share isn't just casual banter, but laughter born of a deep sense of comfort and trust. Sometimes a relationship doesn't need words because it's clearly visible through attitudes and actions. And that's how ARMY feels about Jikook. When Jungkook subconsciously shows more attention to Jimin, when Jimin always calms Jungkook down when he's nervous, or when they both seem happier together, these are all signs that are hard to hide. Some fans even say that their energy always changes when they're together. There's a warm, romantic, and sincere aura that can't be described in words. ARMY, of course, are always the primary witnesses to these moments. Social media is often filled with edited videos of Jikook, analyses of their little moments, and even theories about their relationship. Some fans see Jikook as a true friend with an irreplaceable bond. However, many believe they are a couple with genuine love, but they haven't been able to publicly announce it due to the highly restrictive nature of the Korean entertainment industry. Whatever the interpretation, one thing is certain. Jikook has created a truly beautiful and compelling story. It touched hearts, making millions of people around the world believe in the meaning of pure love. One of the most sensational issues was when the two were seen wearing identical rings. ARMY immediately associated it with a symbol of commitment, with many even calling it a couple ring. Although there has never been any official clarification, the fact that the two have consistently been seen wearing the ring on various occasions has made fans increasingly convinced that there is a special meaning behind it. Is it simply an accessory, or a symbol of love they are guarding in secret? The question remains, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to deny that the ring holds more meaning. Jikook is more than just a fleeting moment. They have traveled a long journey together, from struggling young trainees to global superstars admired by millions. Along the way, they have shared laughter, tears, hard work, and private moments that testify to the depth of their bond. Regardless of their true status, ARMY knows that Jikook is one of the most touching stories in the world of K-pop. A story of affection, support, and perhaps love that can no longer be hidden because it's all so obvious. Jikook's private moments have become an integral part of BTS's journey. They are proof that a true relationship can never be hidden forever. From the glances they make, to the small touches, to the symbols they share, leave it all behind. Everything tells a story of something sincere and real. Now, many ARMYs believe that love is no longer just a rumor, but a reality that's becoming increasingly difficult to hide. Jikook, in all his simplicity and sincerity, has become a symbol of love that transcends stages, national borders, and even words. And perhaps, behind all the dazzling lights of the stage, there are two hearts deeply connected, Jungkook and Jimin, whose love story will live on in the hearts of fans. Thank you for watching this video, ARMY. Jikook's private moments always manage to warm our hearts and make us curious. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. Jungkook and Jimin's closeness is something sincere and beautiful, making BTS even more special in our eyes. If you also feel like Jikook's story can no longer be hidden, don't forget to leave a comment below. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, share it with your fellow ARMYs, and of course, subscribe to stay updated on the latest BTS and Jikook news. See you in the next video, and remember, love is always real when our hearts can feel it.